Hey guys, and yeah, it's me. So I want to be talking about comics and writing and wrong light. Um, and lighting. Not talking about lighting. But yeah, because I think I might take up writing and I might take up comics. Now I have a really good story idea about basically. So I haven't got it all yet. Like it's gonna be an anti-hero because I like them. It's gonna be based in my city, which is Edinburgh. Um, and the guy's just gonna like snap. Like it's not gonna be pretty, and you're not gonna like him. But you're also gonna understand where he comes from, and it'll be interesting. Let me just put it like that. Um, The guy, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna base the guy kinda on myself because the only person I know really well is, myself. So, like, I'm gonna have him, be quite ingenuitive. I'm gonna actually boost a lot of the attributes that I have myself, like, but from the character. So, I'm into bushcraft, right? This guy is gonna be a fucking expert at bushcraft, right? Traps, camouflage, food, foraging, all that shit. This guy's got it down. He doesn't have any superpowers, by the way. He's just a cool guy. He's gonna be like super ingenuitive. He's gonna be like, he can solder. He can make like electronics and different like circuits and that, and like not like really complex. Like oh, he's a genius. Yes, more like you'll take apart a microwave, use the thing on the microwave to like tase people and shit. Like, like you can actually take out the transformer from the microwave, wrap some like wire around it, and then put the wire out. And what it does is it gets so hot. By the way, thanks for the like, bro. It gets so hot that it can melt metal. And this guy is like, I'm just coming up with it now. Feel free to comment ideas. This guy's gonna have this on his arm, and like he's gonna be able to like punch through metal and like punch through walls. Not because he's super strong. Like the guy's gonna start off like built like me, and then slowly the guy will be like, yeah, I gotta like, start like pushing myself and all that. So you'll start off with like me, but he's gonna have a few more skills, right? And the guy's gonna be like, it's really exciting. I don't know a name for him yet, but like, he's gonna have like mad gadgets, but they're gonna be like really like makeshift gadgets. So like the transformer of a microwave on his arm, and he's gonna be able to like just like you won't punch through it because like so I know this like transformer setup. It gets hot enough to like melt steel, which is like really fucking hot. Actually, I know the King of Random. He uses that system for his foundry. So he actually has a foundry made with this. This guy's gonna like harness that power and be able to like just. You could call him a transformer. Yeah, true. You could. Now I don't want that to be like a big attribute of the guy. I'm just. But that's a good point though. That's a good point. You could call him that. Adam, I haven't seen you around. Are you new? Anyway, yeah, you could call him Transformer or something. Um, don't know what you'd. Hey, Daniel. Um, what could you do? Because technically, right, like the guy's gonna be like burning out people's skulls with this, right? The guy's not a nice guy. Like he's nice enough, but he's not a nice guy. He doesn't have any sort of um like compassion. Now I'll tell you what made me think of this, right? So I was at my girlfriend's today, and she was telling me how one of her friends, right, was jumped by a guy, and he smacked him over the head with a crowbar, and there was like a group of guys, and then they forced like alcohol and like ecstasy down the guy's throat, and then obviously you're gonna have to get your stomach pumped after that. I was thinking like that's like fucking disgusting. Like I don't know her friend. It's not even a close friend of hers. But the fact that like a group of people can jump someone while they're drunk and then force them to like that's attempted murder in the sickest way possible. You know what I mean? And like we have theories around who it is. But like that's fucked up and that genuinely made me angry. And like I'm thinking you wanna put something just nuts like that, like just something like sick from like some like sickle like that, right? You want to like have something like just that happens to like his mate or something like that, and then he's like, you know what? Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Hunts them down, burns out their skulls with the transformer. So like, it's not a PG comic by any means. It's gonna be like proper fucked up. No, I don't want him wearing like a pure like suit or that. Like so again, I'm gonna like draw it back to myself and see where I could take influence from myself. And I'm thinking I wear boots quite a bit, but I also wear like full on 3-piece suits. So like I don't know because a 3-piece suit like I want the guy to stand out. And I just like the idea of a guy like in a 3-piece suit and a pair of like, watch, I'll show you my boots. Like just a pair of boots. It's like, let me flip this back. A pair of boots, just going about like kicking criminals in the head, like proper like curb stomping criminals. I think that would be just like mad, especially the fact that the guy's in a suit. We'll have some sort of mask for him. Actually, let me go get my suit jacket. Give me a second, guys. It's right here, so we're not. But like, one sec. Connection issues. Is anyone else having connection issues? Because I'm right by the internet box. It's not like peak time here, but like, okay, so keep me updated on the internet thing. So you see how this actually this quite goes with this. Anyway, right? You see how this suit jacket has like a collar, right? I'm thinking once you the guy could like flip the collar and then underneath the collar, right? So all the way down here, right? You could have like the mask and it pulls up and it pulls over like a hood. Like that'd be pretty cool. And like suits, the suits are amazing because they're proper like baggy and they have I like the inside of this suit. They're proper baggy and they have like how do you explain it? They have like seams where you can fit stuff in. So it would be totally reasonable. Like if you look at this is quite baggy. You could easily put a transformer in the guy's like backpack, right? And then just have the wire running out here. And then it's kinda like what would you call it? It's kinda like what's the game? Assassin's Creed, right? You know how they have like the slip out knife, right? Well this guy, it wouldn't be like a slip out knife, obviously. It'd be like a slip out like nail, like a rusty nail. Oh, one sec. Who's this? Hi JD. Yeah, I know it's been fucking ages. I sold my PS4. Got an Xbox, it's better for Minecraft. So like the guy pulls it out, right? You could easily have like rubber covering it, right? And then you have the nail, and then all the guy does to the bad guys is just slams the nail into like their head, right? And this is like super heated. This is something that melts steel. You know what I mean? Slams it into their head. You'd need something else to make a connection though. Maybe he has something on his hands, like on his fingertips, like small nails or something that he like So it slams in, and then the guy's like, puts these in. Then the connection made through the brain, and this isn't getting monetized, I already know that. The connection is made through the brain, so it's like you're just turning the guy's like brain to soup. You know what I mean? I kinda wanna build this. Is that a little bit fucked up that I wanna build this? Obviously I wouldn't use it. But like, you know, that'd be cool to build. You know what I mean? And that's just one arm. Got another comment. I would like to say, yeah, maybe. I'm a little bit broke, man. I'm in between jobs. I have a job, but it's like a part-time job, and I'm getting like 2 shifts a month. So you know, it's from making like £500 a week to like no money. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm trying my hand at loads of other things, because I don't mind being like in between jobs and having like a kind of job, as long as I'm, you know, being busy. So that's why I'm live streaming more. I'm like working on the podcast and stuff. By the way, it's on Apple Music, Spotify, everywhere where you can get a podcast, you'll find my podcast. It's The Pap and the People. It's not on SoundCloud, but it's just called The Pap and the People. All different words, right? So there you go. But like, so we've got one attribute, right? Transform. I'm gonna write that down. One sec. Right. So let me put yous here. And so I've kind of got. And so I'm terrible at drawing, guys. So this is the drawing that I have so far. It sucks, I know, but you know, I'm figuring stuff out. But you know, I'm learning how to draw. So what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna use this guy as like a diagram. So we're gonna point to left or right arm. Would you say left or right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Well, we'd probably say, is he left or right-handed? What are we saying, guys? If no one answers, I'll right. Okay, right. So we'll go to his right arm. We'll call it the transformer fryer. So transform fryer. Yeah, because that's like fucking deadly. Like, that is nuts. Like, the fucking, like, I mean, like a proper 6-inch nail. Like, I mean, that'd kill you, like, as is. But the idea is you don't want. Like, the idea is actually we're not trying to kill people. Like, this guy, he doesn't mind if you die. But the idea is, like, the guy's wanting you to feel pain, and he wants to, like, send a message. This is what I mean. Like, the guy's not a nice guy. So we've got the Transformer Fryer. What's another sort of thing? So he's into bushcraft. So he's got boots. Like, that's a given. And these boots, like, I mean, they could be metal plated on the bottom, but I also like the idea of the guy being able to like creep around and also run in boots. So maybe we'll leave the boots out right now, but we might add something to the boots. Obviously the entire suit is like filled with like some sort of like Kevlar. Could this character get a hold of Kevlar? Like, okay, I'm gonna go to myself. If I was to make, like, so if I was, like, someone say, upgrade your suit, like, your actual, like, suit, and make it, like, stab-proof and, like, bulletproof. Like, we're in the UK, bullets aren't really a big problem. But if someone told me, like, yeah, dude, I do have Discord. I might make a Discord for the channel, actually. But, okay, so for my suit, how would I personally try bulletproof my suit? I'd probably use like fiberglass, but then fiberglass, it's not like bulletproof, is it? Like, the guy's grown up in poverty, So like he doesn't have much money to upgrade things. He can get like a microwave from the scrap. So how would he how would this character um yeah, obviously, like that's my first draft, mate. Like it's a small part of the thing. I'm just trying to like but I was getting really excited, and when I get really excited, I'm like, I need to get this out there. So I'm getting it out there. So how would this guy make his suit, like bulletproof or stab proof or whatever? I'm trying to think. Like, how would I do that? So you have the interior of a suit, which is quite, it's quite loose. So like you have stuff to work with. You can go on the inside of this suit. Like, you have that material, so you could easily open it up. And would you do it in like compartments? Like as in plates? Or would you do it full on, but then that you're restricted movement? I'd probably do plates. How would you do the plates? Well, actually, I'd probably just do metal plates. Yeah, see, the thing is, how would I get a hold of carbon fiber? We're putting the guy, like, how could this guy do that? You know what I mean? How could I do that? Like, I couldn't get hold of carbon fiber. But, if we could say leather, right? So you have, like, the inside of the suit, leather, right? And then you have small plates of steel just wherever like you're vulnerable. So sides, here, shoulders, down the arms, you'd have steel, like small bits of steel, just if you're slashing with a blade, it's kinda you wanna have less than that much exposed, so that length between the fingers. You want less than that much exposed on every point, but you also want to keep it as lightweight as possible. So just plant steel in the thing, and just like get it to like on the leather, and obviously the leather would help. Yeah, I can see that, kicking about in a suit made of fucking leather and steel. That's pretty cool. I like that. Or why don't you just fuck the suit, man? Why don't you just have the guy in full leather and like steel? Or no, we won't do that. We won't do that. But that's got me thinking about like maybe a bad guy or something. But yeah, leather and steel inside the suit. Leather and steel. Right, cool. Leather and steel inside the suit. So we've got protection and we've got one offense. So I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, right. Great idea, right? You know how Iron Man has the thing on here and he can like blast? Well, obviously I couldn't do that, but I could get a UV light here, right? Now you might be like, why would you use a UV light? That makes no sense. High powered UV light. Ah, okay, maybe carbon fiber. But, right, UV light here, right? Now you might be like, what would the UV light do? Wait till I tell you this, right? You have a bottle, right? So keep in mind, all the powerful stuff is in here, right? So car battery, transformer, and then this big Coke bottle. But the Coke bottle isn't filled with Coke, obviously, that would be weird, right? But it is filled with, right now, you guys might not have heard of this. It's called the giant dockweed, right? And it's native to the UK, and actually you can find it anywhere. Now, if you touch the giant dockweed in the right season, it has a sap. Now, the sap, well, it makes your skin like really sensitive to UV light, and it makes it burn. Now, I'm just saying. Now, I don't like. See, the thing is, I really hate the fact that in the UK acid attacks are massive. I don't want to be endorsing acid attacks, and this Dockweed thing, it's kind of like an acid, right? So you spray it on the person like that, right? And then you have the UV light, and then you blast that at them. It's very sensitive, makes their skin all boil, and it's like really horrible, right? Now, no. I mean, the character's immoral, but I don't like him being that immoral, you know what I mean? I don't like that. We're gonna scrap that. But that would be good for, like, maybe... Don't even want a bad guy to use that. That's how fucked up it is. Okay, so we've got the Transformer, which is pretty cool. I think this has been a good brainstorming session. I think it's actually really cool. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. And I'll see you guys later. I can't end it. There we go.